Hey, I'm Chad. I love vinyl. Today we're looking at Rubber Soul, specifically the US release. This is the first version of the album I heard, and I think it's a great album on its own. I'm not knocking the UK version. It has some great tracks that this is missing, I will admit, but all the same, this is a great acoustic, folky classic of an album, this US release. Let's take a look at it. I find this stuff really interesting, and I think you will too. Alrighty, we're gonna look here at Rubber Soul, the US release. Released in 1965, toward the end of 1965. Like I said, it's different from its British release.
CD.
Still a solid song set. They took some songs from Help, this guy over here actually. The first Help track they borrow is I've Just Seen a Face, which is the opener of this version of the album. A great opener, a great acoustic opener. These guys do folk out of the gate right away. You hear Dylan, but they're innovating it, they're making it their own. It's wonderful. I mean, that intro is so solid. And then you're just off to the races. The tempo picks up, it's a toe tapper, great song. Really solid opener here. I know a lot of us don't side with Capitol and their choices, but I think they made a great choice here on this US version. Hey, if you would, please subscribe, comment, like, so appreciate it. Love making these videos. I want to continue making these videos, would appreciate any encouragement, any comments. This is so fun. If you want to look at some other reviews I've done, I have a playlist in the description. Okay, moving on to the classic Norwegian Wood. Probably one of my favorite Lennon songs of the whole Beatles catalog. It has such a distinct melody. That opening guitar line that introduces the melody. John's going way deep on the songwriting. He's telling a story. We're already light years beyond She Loves You, I Want to Hold Your Hand. We're going a different way now. These guys are opening a new door, and they're opening it for all the rest of the world to borrow from. My favorite part of the song really is, I guess you would call it the bridge. The melancholy in this is so good. It's all here. It's all here for this song. Can't really talk enough about Norwegian Wood. Great song. You Won't See Me, peppy Paul tune. Okay, it's interesting here. I just noticed organ, and it's in quotes, Evans on Hammond. Would that happen to be Mal Evans? Maybe somebody can answer me that in the comments. I can't believe I just noticed that. Anyway, moving on with the song. You Won't See Me, it's so catchy, such a catchy tune. It's kind of a deeper cut, it's one we don't think about much. Love the bridge on this one, it's the time after time. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a great song, it's perfectly written. Paul did a brilliant job on it. Think for yourself, really interesting George tune. And it says Paul on fuzz bass. What a sound for 65. I don't know that you were hearing that much distortion in 65, but of course the Beatles are innovators, so they bring it in. Gives this song almost kind of a menace. I feel like the lyrics are a little bit menacing from George. Really unique song. I mean, just comes out of left field. It's like, whoa, he's giving this person the business. Really creative. George always has his own stamp on things. Love it, love it. Okay, The Word, another one of my favorites on this album. This song shows the Beatles can groove. I never skip this track. Every time it comes on, I'm grooving right along with it. The sounds on this are incredible. Yeah, it says George Martin on harmonium. Wow, what a mood setter that is. But the funk on this, I guess you could call it funk. It's so great. It's so addictive. It hits me the same way Drive My Car does, which we will get to on another episode. I know it's supposed to be on this album. It's on the UK release. In fact, I want to make a note here. I'm going to do an episode on all the Beatles tracks that I have not talked about that were on the UK releases. So I will cover those because I love them just as much as any other set of songs. So we will cover those. The word is great. It's got this great groove to it. You can't lose with this song. Now we're going to bring it down. Michelle. What a love song. What a love song. Paul can do those love songs. That intro on the acoustic. Paul McCartney knows how to write a chord progression. He writes melodies that sound like they've been around for all time, and they just pour out of him. An amazing love song. I'm sure you've heard the story McCartney gives. I remember he told it on McCartney 321. He would try to pick up girls, and he would just sing French, like in an acoustic in a corner, and he'd have like a turtleneck on or something like that. I think he came up with some of the lyrics to this song, and this was like years before, but he brings it back for this song, and it works amazingly well. It is a great love song by McCartney, yet another one. All right, side 2, another Help track, It's Only Love. This one gets knocked quite a bit. Even John hated this song. I love it. Works really well because it's acoustic. It's fitting the vibe of this whole record right here. I think a lot of people say they don't like it, and I don't know why. It's a great one, a great Lennon song. I think it's got a really passionate chorus. I think the verse is beautiful. Everything about it, but I think John could just throw out anything. He would think it's garbage, and it's an amazing work of art. Great example of that here. Again, a great transfer from Help to this. Runs great as a running order, I think. Okay, Girl, another interesting John track. It's definitely like a philosophical track. Interesting one. I really think the rhythm of this song is interesting. And there's almost kind of a darkness to it that you haven't really heard in other Beatles albums up to this point. Maybe not one I come to a lot, but it makes an impression for sure. I'm Looking Through You. Another peppy McCartney tune. I always liked this one. Always loved it as a kid. That opening acoustic line. Just great, folky, catchy. It says Ringo on Hammond organ. Ringo hitting the organ here. These guys just, they never fail to surprise you. I think Paul is going deeper on his songs as well. Really gets you thinking. These guys are going deep on this album. You see the direction they're starting to go. I don't know, it may have divided some fans. Ones who were going right along with it, loving the evolution of the songwriting, but maybe others were kind of, going another way because they just wanted teeny bopper, She Loves You, I Want to Hold Your Hand Beatles. This was kind of a dividing line, I think, but in such a great way because these guys set the precedent for so many other groups and just pop music in general. And I'm sure this song, as well as other songs on this album, when people heard them, they were blown away because they couldn't believe what they were hearing. Okay. Legendary Lennon song coming your way. In My Life. Oh boy. Wow. What a melody. This has gone down, I think, as legendary as like Yesterday by McCartney. What a thoughtful, deep, reflective song. Love the opening guitar line. Sets the mood of reflection. Has even the listener thinking back on their life. All the people I've known, all the things I've seen. He was probably 25, but he's singing as if he's like my age, 45. These guys just had such depth at such a young age. Lennon at his best on this song. In My Life. Can't recommend it enough. Wait. Love this song. I don't think I've picked a dud yet on here. No, I haven't. Great song. Such a unique one. My friend and I, the acoustic duo I had in high school, we did this song. It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone. Wait. We loved it. It's such a I feel like there's a kind of a quirkiness to this song. It's got kind of a stop-start thing about it that really plays to the title of the song. It's like, wait, wait, wait. Brilliant stuff. The instrumentation on it is so good. What a sound. Even just the little "I've been alone" at the end, you know, and then the tambourine shake and the guitar, it almost sounds like it fades in. It's like, wah, wah. Oh, just gives you chills at the end there. Okay, we're to the final track, Run For Your Life. A lot of controversy about the lyrics of this song. I won't go into those. Let's just talk about the instrumentation. But let's talk about the riff on that. That's pretty good. It's catchy. It's almost kind of country, I think. Got a great rhythm to it, driving rhythm. You know, I'm going to give this a thumbs up, not because of the lyrics, but because of how catchy the song is and how it's a great upbeat ender for this album. Again, I want to say, you know, I know we missed Nowhere Man. I know we missed Drive My Car. I know we missed If I Needed Someone. All amazing tracks, and I will get back to those on a future episode. All the same, this US release, I believe, is a pretty much perfect record. I'll say the same for the UK release as well. Both super solid Beatle albums, and I can't recommend them enough. All right, next time, Help. The one I'm most familiar with is the UK version, so I do favor that one. We will go in a little bit to the American release, which is more of a soundtrack, just like Hard Day's Night was, but I'm mainly focusing on the UK release because it's got some great songs. I love the movie also, don't get me wrong, the movie's great, and we may talk about that too. So yeah, we'll talk about that next time. We'll see you then.